The world's #1 Yasuo, Pzzang, is grinding for rank 1 in Korea at the moment. Currently ranked 15th. He went against a familiar face in the mid lane this week, and that is Nemesis. Today we're going to break down the matchup and see how these two mid laners went against each other head to head. Today's video is proudly sponsored by Repeat.gg and Gamify. If you're ready to start getting paid to play, this is definitely a good opportunity for you to get in there and start earning money as you play your favorite games, such as League of Legends, Fortnite, Dota 2, Call of Duty, plenty of these nice AAA games you can get into and start getting paid to actually play them. So you have to put this in your calendar, guys. With the Gamify Legendary Cup coming up, we have $2,000 worth of RP to give away to you guys. The top 40 will be winning $50 worth of RP. It's so simple to enter, man. I'm going to put a link down in the description below. You can sign up, it takes a couple of minutes, and get in there and start earning some money. So Repeat.gg always have these tournaments on the go, ready for you to sign up and start earning money. It's simple to enter. They're going to track some of your ranked games and base it on your performance. And just quickly, if you haven't heard about Gamify, it's a platform that allows you to invest in the future of video games. Blockchain-based gaming, and they have a huge Discord community to learn from about the latest projects, connect with developers, and learn what is about to be launched. So what are you waiting for, gentlemen? I'll put a link in the description down below. Join Gamify's Discord, enter the tournament on Repeat.gg, and have fun. On the Rift now, we're up against Nemesis on Tristana mid, and I love to watch these players, these one-tricks and pros, up against tough matchups. Tristana has insane range in the mid lane. Yasuo, of course, super short range, so I love to watch these players because when I play things like Yasuo, Kiana, Zed, Fizz, I will admit, when I verse a high elo player, I get fucked up. I can't play the ranges. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I never trade, and it just becomes a complete nightmare. And I love to watch these high elo players and one-tricks play these matchups, because they play it very patient. And it kind of puts in the back of my head, hey man, you don't have to rush things. You don't have to be in a complete rush to try and get trades. Don't trade for no reason. If the trade's not going to benefit you, don't trade. Just wait back, wait for your levels, wait till the trade's going to be positive for you, which is probably going to be level 3 for Yasuo, I'd say, when you get the win wall. And then start looking to make your mark on your opponent. As we get shoved in here, no surprise. Beautiful. Ooh, we might not miss a single CS. We miss one, unfortunately. And you can see in the bottom left the runes, guys. He's got that lethal tempo set up. Give him a little bit extra range. The secondaries is the most necessary. You need second wind, otherwise you're not going to be able to sustain enough if you do get poked down into this Tristana lane. So you can see, oh, he tried to cancel Nemesis's jump. But the key thing about Yasuo, guys, you need to trade when you have your tornado, but also when you have Yasuo passive. That yellow bar underneath, when you have that, it's a shield. It's so hard to lose. That is such a nice trade back from Pzzang. It is so hard to lose. A 1v1 as Nemesis is just getting picked apart here. Perfect micro coming out from the Yasuo. It's so hard to lose a goddamn trade, dude. You got so many things in the kit. And then the Q-max range just goes wide. And I've seen a lot of people talk about it, but they find it very difficult to verse Pzzang because his movements are so crisp, they're so clean. He has some of the best movements in the game, which makes sense as a Yasuo, the best Yasuo one trick in the game. You'd think he'd have pretty good bloody movements. As the Kane is caught out, Graves looking a bit of poke, or is the Graves caught out? We've got Flash, we've got Ignite. We're not going to pull it, we're going to head back into the mid lane. If they drop a couple of creeps, he's not happy with that. But the Tristana, we got Nemesis's teleport, he got Cull. And Nemesis is just going to try and farm it out and come into that mid-late game. Where that Tristana really is going to be starting to get that ridiculous range. Do not want her to try and break that passive. Now you kind of got to wait for it to build up as we move through. Might be able to get a kill here on the set. Hey boy. Not going to commit. Got to weave the autos, and you put the minions behind you so you can get out. Yasuo is a great champion, ladies and gents. He actually only just got buffed this week on the patch. Oh my god. Win wall. We're going for the all-in. We have Ignite. There's so many solo kills available if you go to this champion. I remember when I went to Korea, I was getting solo killed by the Diamond Yasuos. I'm not lying. I'd verse a Diamond 5 back then, Yasuo, and I would get soloed. And I would just say, what the fuck is this guy's eating in the morning to be able to have the mechanics they do? So I couldn't even imagine versing someone like Pzzang. Of course, maybe I was versing Pzzang or one of his Diamond Smurfs. We don't know this. I don't know. I will tell myself that to make myself feel better. As I'm pretty sure the CS is quite even, right? 34. Nemesis. This is perfect. You're just wasting his jump. Now I'm wondering, you land the tornado into E, ignite, with a flash. I wonder if you get a solo here. He's got enough for Zerker Greaves. Probably the best back for Yasuo. He's going to stay. He wants to put Nemesis on the bad back. If you have a lead and you can't get a cheater recall, don't just take a recall and give them a truce. Never give them a truce if you have the lead. Remember that. You want them to base and miss the entire wave. That's your goal. That's how Chovy's able to set such huge CS leads up in the mid lane. As we're going to try and look for the solo kill. Not able to get it. If you landed that nado, I'm sure he's going in. The Kane. Try and get a couple of cheeky trades. That's the plate. And man, I know there's no kills, guys, but I love these. These are the games I love. I don't like those huge... I mean, I like the huge action games, but the high-level games, where it's small mind games, that's what I'm looking for. As Nautilus comes through, gets the flash out of Nemesis. And this is perfect. The squad finally helping him out. So we desperately need to try and spend some of this gold. Nemesis has no TP, no flash. So that's going to give us a nice little window here where we have a flash. If we get the tornado, we flash tornado onto Nemesis. We cancel the jump. Should be a solo kill, as simple as that. We got to win wall the Tristana R, the rocket that blasts you away. There's a lot of mechanics that's going to go into a 1v1, but definitely in Pzzang's favor here as we burn the flash of Nemesis. The base. Ooh, the cheeky passive. I hate that. So shields, of course, if you don't break the shield, you're not going to... The base will still go through. So Yasuo passive, you can base in front of people's eyes and kind of tilt them a little bit as the Syndra currently... Was that 2-0 or 3-0? 2-0. Probably going to be 3-0 after this echo. 1Q. 1Q. Jesus Christ, he's lucky. So Nemesis, no flash TP. The goal here is to try and prevent his base so that you have this huge item buy and Nemesis only sits on a cull. And I'm wondering if Pzzang is going to be able to stop the base. Let's see. If you can stop this base right here, it's massive. Can't quite get it. Base goes through. So he'll just hard shove it and deny a couple of creeps. Maybe try and farm up the enemy wraiths or his own. Come on, Set. Give us the plate, mate. Set. Give us the plate. Ooh. Not able to get the plate. Good defense by the Set. Him and the Nautilus are on the hunt. Puts the ward onto the enemy red. And shows topside. That should secure the Echo, the red buff. And look at the Nautilus here hovering. Look for Nemesis. Wind wall goes up. Hits the ultimate last second. Comes through. And that is going to be... That would have been a solo kill until Nautilus... What is wrong with support? If you're a support main, look at me right now. What is wrong with you? Why do you steal all of our kills? We do all the hard work, and then you just slap it away and steal it. Why? What did we do to hurt you? What did we do, man? Pzzang a little bit tilted over that, but he... Ooh. Doesn't want to blow flash. Prevents the Syndra stun. Nautilus with another stolen kill, and we're going to drop down to the Kane there. And that was just a little bit awkward, wasn't it? Echo making the most of that movement speed. Akali TP down, I believe. And it's 6 kills to 5. The problem here, Nemesis gets an open window to get back into the matchup. Picks up the Zeal. And now we'll probably make our way into the shield bow. And the map state looks pretty hard. Nemesis TP coming up. Still, what did I say? Did I say 10 or 11 minutes on the Tristana flash? And if you're playing League of Legends and someone flashes and you're not in like mentally taking note, oh, win more. We hit the ults. Oh, if you're not mentally taking note and at all times being like, okay, the guy has no flash. We have a window of 2 minutes. If you're not taking note of that, like you need to start writing it down in game or something to try and boost your memory because you need to know if your enemy laner has flash or doesn't. It's the most key thing. And a lot of the players, a lot of the time if I play with them, I'm like, hey man, does this guy have flash? And he's like, I don't know. I'm like, dude, he literally flashed in front of you 30 seconds ago. It's like, during the fight, the guy just flashes. I'm like, did he flash or ignite? And I don't know. You have to be looking for these things. Team comes through, gets the assist, gets the kill. Gets the kill. On 2. Me saying take notes of things. No idea what's going on. I'm gonna eat up some plates. I wouldn't expect a base here. I reckon he can stay for a little bit. Maybe look for the cheeky roam. We'll try and pick up the Noon Quiver. CS lead here. Of course, Nemesis has been ganked a couple of times. When you play Tristana, you need to be cautious of it. Pick up the Noon Quiver. Get the Don't get the control word. Wherever we got the bot side one. And pink woods are a hard one. A lot of coaches will tell you to buy pink on every base. But a lot of the times, guys, if you have an area where you are so far behind, you literally cannot defend the pink. You can still get a pink and put it very defensively, but it's not going to help you survive in lane. Or if you're very far ahead and you already have a pink in the lane, it's a great spot. You can contest it. Enemy mid laner can't breathe near it. You don't have to waste a gold on another pink. You can just save that 75 gold and put it towards your next item power spike, alright? So just small things that you should be thinking about in League of Legends, man. There's so much depth to this game that people don't really respect. That's why I love it. As the set. Looking for the 1v1 Syndra. Wind wall. Oh my god. Do you see how he's using that wind wall? Ult comes out. Hits the ignite. Looking for the 1v2. Does he get it? Please. Fuck, that was close. I love the way he used that wind wall. Blocks all her balls. Blocks her stun. And the Graves moves in. Not able to get the Syndra. Nemesis. Trying to get the assist. Nemesis drops down to the Nautilus Ignite. I love these games. This game is an absolute nail biter. Right down to the wire. This Echo is really fed though. Enemy Kayn also really fed. He's going to go for Conqueror. Gore Drinker Kayn. I hate that Kayn. Blue Kayn, I don't mind. It does a lot of damage, but I can just one tap it. Beefy Red Kayn? Ugh. Pure pain. You don't see many of them, honestly. I feel like everyone just wants to be a montage player and goes Blue Kayn. Get another plate. See Echo spam picking. I want to try and look for the dive. What's Nemesis? We can't quite make the connection. Nautilus. That lands, he's taking it. Oh. Here comes the Echo. Pops the ult. Echo flashes in. It's going to be a kill. Beautiful setup here. Gonna get the tower. He's so pissed at this Nautilus. He's sharing all his gold with him. Angry B emote. Some of the best emotes in the game, to be fair. Hashtag ad, hashtag sponsored by Riot Games. And we have huge... Dude, there's so many changes in League of Legends coming up. They're nerfing like every bruiser mythic. I think they're taking a lot of damage out of the game. They're getting rid of the Chemtech Dragon. A lot of changes for this company. I don't mind them. I don't mind the changes they're making. I like them. Take a little bit of the frustration out of the game. Take a little bit of damage creep out of the game. I think we're sitting pretty. I was talking to my Twitch chat about this the other day. I actually don't think League right now is that bad. I think if you're a new player coming into League of Legends, the diverse champions you have, unique kits, it's a fun game to play. I just feel like over the years, as us older players play so many games, we get corrupted. We get depressed because we're playing 10 League games a day and we have to deal with the community. It takes a toll. So back when we were playing in Season 4, or whenever you started, I feel like we weren't corrupted by then. It felt new, it felt fresh, we're learning. As Nautilus is getting every goddamn kill. I feel like, yeah, your fondest memories, your best memories is when it's new and fresh for you. But if you're aware of that, you can still enjoy the game now. You just have to be aware. As we still have flash, we have to blow it. Who goes wide, doesn't matter. Still able to pick up the set. Second kill of the game here. What a fiesta of a fight. Held the flash till last second. But now the best thing here is he's going to be able to eat up all of the bot side wave on his way to 10 CS per minute here. But yeah, guys, people complain about League all the time. I hate it. The whole League community, most of them, like, it just pisses me off. League is so shit. Put the game back to season 4. What, like, dude, it's a great game. I don't get why everyone hates it. I think they hate the community. I think because I play with chat off and I try not to like get too toxic or whatever. Maybe it's different. The game itself, you're always learning, you're always competing. And we've all put so much time into it that we have such a depth. You got no sums. I want to see him try and 1v1 Nemesis in the side lane. You got to, yeah, here he is. You got to try and use those minions. You have to W the Tristana ultimate and use those minions to hunt him down. Decapitate or Tristana's little head straight off. Akali gets the kill. Is she going... I think she's going damage Akali, right? That tab's so goddamn quick. I can't see a thing. Yep, has a Shadow Flame. Rush the Shadow Flame. This thing against Graves because they go Shield Bow into Bloodthirster and deny some shielding. As we pretty much are at that 10 CS per minute mark. Nemesis, we have a 60 CS lead over Nemesis. And how has he found the CS lead? Number one, he got more ganks than Nemesis. He got a little bit of team setup. But I think definitely, even if he didn't, he was going to have a slight CS lead. And then, of course, he drops into these side lanes where he picks up all the resources, eats all the camps. Nemesis doesn't quite have enough time. Doesn't have enough freedom. We are dangerous. Shieldbow completed. Nemesis running the Unleash TP now. This is the problem. Like, if Nemesis has the TP and we side lane, it's kind of... It does kind of feel... Oh, beautiful Echo. Gonna look for the flank onto the set now. If there's any going to be set up from his team. Q, E, Q. Duke. We've got the win wall. Nautilus going to try and go over. If Nautilus lands something, we can ultimate off. And we do. We ultimate onto the Syndra. We get set ulted out of the fight. And we are just going to slowly weave our autos. Watch out for the Kayn onto the set. Red side taking over the game here. Little fun fact. Red side is always the better team. Mathematically on the ELO system. The blue side of the map has the... Blue side, it just automatically has a better chance of winning. Like, blue side map is better, fundamentally. Blue side map is better. So to balance that, they make red side the better players. It's not as though you're going to have a better chance of winning or something. Like, it's just simply the most MMR is always stacked on red side, no matter what. It's always... That's why when you win on blue side, you actually get more LP. When you win on red side, you get slightly less, usually 1 or 2 LP less. Little thing you notice as you climb up the ranks. So, doesn't really mean too much. It's always like a 1 or 2 LP difference. That's why sometimes you get plus 13, plus 14. You don't look for the 1v1. We finish the Mortal on our way towards the Infinity Edge. Into the lane allocations. I wouldn't mind picking up the red buff for ourselves. Don't think it's going to happen, but... Wouldn't it be nice? But you see how the Graves is already like halfway towards the bot lane? Don't be that dickhead that runs bot when someone's already allocated themselves to the lane. I see so many. Even high elo diamond master tier players do this crap. Allocate your lanes correctly because the whole team needs to benefit. The maximum gold for the entire team is possible. If 2 people are running down one lane, and then the other lane, all the minions are dying to the other minions. It's like, dude, we're missing gold as a team. Work together. We have ults. Hits the ultimate. Looking for the Kayn now. Kane, of course, beefy as all hell. We have the Windwall. We Windwall out onto the Nemesis damage. We pick up the Kane. We are going to drop down to the Syndra. And they're not done. Set moving his way through. It's probably going to be a really good blue side team fight. Nemesis trying to weave those autos. We have a 2-level advantage, actually. But the North will eventually go down over to the Syndra. And I don't think that they should do Nash. Let's see the call. They're not going to do Nash. They're not going to do... You do such a slow Nash with the Syndra. Hit the pickaxe. God damn. 0-5 for Nemesis. You can't... He plays a very good late game Tristan, and you cannot rule him out. But I'm ruling him out. The Windwall kind of denies him. Like, the Windwall is such a good ability. It's like, was that the downfall of League? Not the downfall, but like the downfall of Riot Games knowing they have to bring out ridiculous kits to keep the new and upcoming players interested. Windwall. That ability. Was there anything more crazy before Windwall? Now, of course, we have like Samira W, Gwen W, whatever the hell Aphelios' kit is. Oh, here we go. 1v1. Akali, he goes wide. Set moving his way in. We have Flash. We don't use it. Gonna try and use the Windwall. Q lands onto the Akali. Flashes away. It's not enough. He should have instantly flashed to the tower. He held it for a brief millisecond, and that's going to be a pick for them and maybe a Baron opportunity. They're not going to commit though, because Nemesis is in the bot lane. And also, good luck trying to get a steal against an Echo. Echo is the best Baron stealer. Just E in, give it a little bit of a love tap, and then R out. Happy Australia Day, by the way. It's Australia Day over here. Funny when it's like a public, it's like a holiday. I don't really, I'm not unemployed, but I don't have a real job. So like I walk out, I'm like, why are there so many people around? Oh, they're not working. It's a holiday. As we farm a little bit into the top side, but it's going to mean we're very late to this team fight. I'm liking the way Set is alphaing at the front line. We're going to move away across slowly in this fight. And the Echo is just steamrolling it himself. Nemesis does get the kill onto the Nautilus. 2 for 1 at this point, as Echo makes his way in. And they're pinging towards the Baron. They want to try and set it up. No Kane, no Akali. They got Graves, Ezreal, Echo, Yasuo. This is perfect. This would be very fast Baron. Problem is, does Akali, if the Akali has TP, it could be an issue. Let's see what happens. Moves in. Nemesis, they do it far too quick. Watch the Echo damage on it though. Echo is just gonna slam it. Nice Baron call. 23-minute Nash. They're gonna walk across to the Dragon now. We should have IE on next base. Syndra not making our life easy with this Crown of the Shattered Queen. Oh, wide. But you want to try and pick up the IE. You could sell the Dorans for it if we wanted to, but the Dragon has spawned. I don't know about this positioning. We get stunned up. Lose the Dragon. Everything lands, and we're going to die here. Oh, are we going to die? We hit the R. How the hell do you live? I panicked for him. I thought he's a goner. Kane makes his way in. Pzzang, no shield bow. Has the mid lane minion wave. And I reckon we just charge it down. What an ability Windwall is. Kane. Hungry. We get stunned. We do Windwall the Syndra. If we can land a 2-man Q, we're not able to do it. Greeds for the mid lane. Don't even get the tower. Ah, and unlike Pzzang there, we drop down for our 5th death. But we do have the IE now. And the Stoppy, which is going to be, of course, into the G8. I wonder if he's going to... what he's going to go... Death Dance. I'm wondering on his last slot. Echo has ult. Pops it. Love Echo. What a good champion Echo is.
확실히 잘 큰 에코가 더 무섭다.
Bit greedy there. The life of a Yasuo, man. You always got to kind of be... You don't always have to be, but it feels like you're just on a thin string. One misstep, and you'll plummet to your death. That's hopefully now the red buff's ours. Something that I would do there, and this might be toxic, is I would wait for them to get on the blast plant, the opposite side, and I would hit them away. Quite disrespectful, but I would play League sometimes. Flash in 40, stopwatch available. We see the Akali into the bot side, so the Syndra's mid. If anyone comes up, I'm pretty sure we could make an attempt at some type of outplay. Could only be Tristana, Kayn, and Set.
투타 나갔나?
It's mid.
투타가 안 보인다.
So surely Nemesis is not dumb enough to just walk across. Stepped on vision. Graves goes down to the Akali. His fights are so awkward because he's going up to the top lane clearing and then he's walking all the way across down. And then, oh, the flash onto the Syndra. I love that for the extended range. We hit the wind wall onto the Akali. Akali trying to make her way across. We get the second kill, looking to try and pick up the Akali. I think we're going to drop down here. Nemesis jumps across, gets the kill. And you can see this auto attack starting to scale up. This Akali doing very well. Has Riftmaker shield bow. Now is going for a... What item is she going for now? Is my camera... Decides to unfocus. Objective bounty's turned on now. No stopwatch, no flash. Kali grabs the objective bounty into the bot side. I don't even know if we can win it. Can we win a 1v1 against an Akali here? I actually don't think we can. I think her base numbers are too high. She's going tank Akali. But it's not the chem... It's the new build. Maybe going to catch on a little bit. I don't mind beefy. I mean, I love beefy Akali. I think the champion just speaks for itself. The kit is complete bullshit. As he's going to dance with the devil here. If Akali's still here, she will look for the engage. Shieldbow not up for another 5. Flies through the minions. This one... Oh, we should be fine as we head into the dragon. What dragon is this? Have you guys seen? I think it's third. Is it third? Mountain Soul? Okay, so it's not too important. Nautilus lands the stun. Lands the Q. Q lands. ER. We have nothing, remember? Windwall comes through. Beautiful knock-up. Kayn gonna be able to take down Pzzang. But if this is a 2-for-1 and dragon, 100% worth. I think Echo. Just want to be slow and smart about it. That we can get mid lane in here. We can get bot side tower. And the dragon. And every time I think, I'm like, dude, you didn't want to do that. It's an instant wind wall to block all of Nemesis's damage and then a reposition. Kind of looks quite tight. Quite lean. Quite nice. I probably should never eat those phrases in that way again. As we get the mid lane inhib, the bot lane inhib, and we make our way towards the dragon. GA has been purchased. And the Syndra drops down. This is going to be a dragon into a Nash setup into a top lane siege. Start orchestrating yourself around the map. Start planning ahead. Wait a minute. TP coming through. That should be for the Akali and the Tristana. Nemesis jumps on Nautilus's head. Way too far forward. Echo is going to one-tap you. Classic Tristana. That's a good little setup. I'm pretty sure Echo and the Yasuo can just two-man the Nash. Sorry, it's an Infernal Soul. I'm just out of it. Infernal Soul, that's the third dragon. 5 more minutes, we have the Infernal Soul coming up. We're Infernal Soul point now. As we're trying to solo the Nash. No one is giving him a hand. Guys? Please? He'll hit it back. You're fine. Shieldbow procced. That's kind of annoying. What was the Echo? Echo got top lane tower and the blue. And this is probably going to be the final siege.
맞추네.
I was thinking about these supports with Glacial these days. Nautilus, you got Leona with Glacial, Janna with Glacial. I'm not gonna lie, the new Glacial kind of fucking annoying. Pisses me off. A lot of CC, dude. I swear I get frame drops when I get hit by it. I swear my frames go from like 140 to like 30. I feel like that's part... I don't know if that's an intended feature, but my game just spazzes out. Or my sound card, is it? Or the avalanche hits my screen. As you can see, a little bit of poke here from the Ezreal. Make our way into the mid lanes. This is all you need to do on a siege like this. Just bring the minions in with Baron. The enemy team has to group on the Nexus to clear it. You'll eventually get the top lane. You get all 3 inhibs. And when you get 3 inhibs, it's GG. You get triple. You get 2 supers. Top, mid, and bot. It's done. It's undefendable in my eyes. As we get the 3rd inhibitor. Nautilus, good flash. Flash for flash on the Syndra. We do have flash ourselves. But once again, we only have ourselves here to get the stun as the Q lands on the Syndra, instantly ults onto her. He's going to pick her up, still have the GA, he flashes out. Q lands onto the Nemesis, the GA does proc. The Kali, you cheeky devil, 7th kill. And that is going to be an ace, ladies and gentlemen. That's going to be the game for today. Hopefully you have enjoyed it. I appreciate you all. Thanks so much for watching my videos. Always love breaking these games down. And I'll see you on the next one. Peace.